Hey, everybody. It's just me at the moment. Uh, Kimberly was actually not going to be on today because if you don't know, she had a little foot injury. If you hadn't heard on the cruise, so she is going to be in here. She's just going to be a little late. I told her to hop. So, anyway, happy Sunday, Funday. We're back from our cruise. So that's exciting. I've already seen some new people in the chat, so that's very cool. So I'm going to be flying solo here until she can hop her way in here or limp her way in here. So she ran into the table in our cabin on one of the mornings, and she was not even drinking. So it was dark, and she bashed her foot right into the leg on the table, and for sure one of her toes is broken, and I think that her foot may be broken as well. So she's going to head off to the doctor tomorrow. So let me jump in and say some hellos real quick while I'm waiting for my love to get on in, and then you might have to give us a second so I can get her audio all hooked up for her. So just bear with us. So I'm going to jump in. I saw some new folks in here, so that's kind of cool. So first of all, here's my buddy. He's always here, moderator extraordinaire.
There he is. Aaron.
You done messed up, Aaron. Billy J Travels, Bill Jensen in the house. Celia Sail 2022. Our friend Angela, who was on the cruise with us this past week. It was awesome to spend time with her. She's a lot of fun. So I really enjoyed that. Christine Alexander. There's a new name. Welcome, Christine, to our little soiree here, our little shit show, whatever you want to call it. Glad to have you here. Daniel Fields is in the house, and I can also see his lovely wife, Nancy, otherwise known as Dancy. I haven't played this in a long time. Obviously. Best freaking hair in the cruise community right there. Dewey Ski. Hey, Dewey Ski's in the house. Winter Chicken Dinner. Holly Ayers. Janice is in the house. JP Travel Adventures. Just Dave. Katie Jackson in the house. I saw Mike in the house as well. Congratulations on your Braves winning the World Series. I was rooting for them. They beat my Dodgers, so I was rooting for them because at least I can say the Dodgers got beat by the World Series champions. Margie Butcher. Hey, Margie. Margie and her husband Terry were on the cruise with us as well. It was great hanging out with them. Lots of fun. Mary Ellen Dillon. She was on the cruise with us as well. Hey, Mary Ellen Dillon. MGM Family. Hold on a second. Let me drink some more of this. MGM Family Travel. Bill and Lucy are here. Peg and Artie Potty. They just got off the Mardi Gras. It's always a potty with Peg and Artie. We were Marco Poloing back and forth during the cruise with Peg and Artie, kind of sharing some of our experiences. That was cool. Najuma Brown. Hey, Najuma. Thanks for joining us, or me, at this point. Kimberly will be in here shortly. Mr. Paul Vines is in the house. Paul has a birthday coming up on the 9th of November. So happy early birthday, Paul. That also happens to be the birthday of our youngest daughter as well, November the 9th. See the world, Chris Barnett. Chris was on the Mardi Gras last week as well. Mark and Stephanie from the Cruise World, they were on the cruise with us this week. Had a great time, fun hanging out with them. The Gaylors are in the house. The traveling, anyway, you know those people, the traveling Snippets, Snickers, Snowberts, whatever they are. are here as well. Ronnie and Teresa, looking forward to cruising with them in May, as well as with Peg and Artie. They were on the Mardi Gras last week, so we were sharing some polos with them as well. And then I also see our friend Texas Papito. Not a good day for our Cowboys, my friend. They did not show up to play today. Meg W., I see, is in the house as well. Hey, Meg. And I also see our friend Ronnie Stokes. Life is good today. Jim B's Jaunts. Jim B is in the house. Jim will be with us on the second half of the BBD. Hold on one second. Hold on. Let me go help her. All right. She's moving in. There she is. She's moving in. Hold on. Just bear with us here. Bear with us.
I gotta tell you, it hurts more today than it did when I hit it.
What can we do here to pass the time while I'm I know what we can do. Hang on, everybody. Hang on. We can do this.
In a world that's been deprived of cruises, one channel has planned an epic group cruise adventure in search of Big Black Dick. Rum. Brad and Kim Ryan. Honey BBD Skiles. And introducing Mark McClure from the Cruise World. September 11th, 2022. The BBD Rum Run Group Cruise. Contact Lucy Murray at MGM Family Travel to book your spot today.
Hey, there we go. That passed some time. There's a big copyright strike right there. Demonetized immediately.
Boom.
Hi,
everyone.
As a matter of fact, if I check my email right now, it'll say boom.
Forgive my tardiness. Sorry.
You've been demonetized for this video. That's what happens when you use music that you're not supposed to use or you haven't licensed. But
right.
Mark licensed it.
It's Mark's fault.
Yes, it's all Mark's fault. No. So here she is.
Hi guys. Hi everyone. Hi Margie. Hi Mary Ellen.
Half off the screen because I'm sitting in this
Dan
big
and
chair.
Nancy, which we're going on a cruise with them in December.
We are.
That's going to be fun.
December the 11th with Dancy.
And happy birthday, Mr. Paul Vines, on our youngest daughter's birthday. Yep. So that's awesome.
Also, Rafi Viso, I don't think he's in here. He's got a birthday coming up this week on the 11th.
Rafi, yeah, he was on the Mardi Gras. I heard that Tiffany hurt her knee at work, but then really hurt it when she was dancing with Rafi on the
Tiffany,
sail away party.
She's wild, man. Yeah. I don't know what the sail away party was like on the Mardi Gras, but our sail away party was the bomb. I've got some great video of it.
Yeah, you were down there dancing.
I was
Honey,
like,
oh my gosh, that man can move.
Yeah, he can. He's in constant motion. Oh, there's Puppy the cat. I see Puppy.
Hi, Puppy.
Puppies here. Batteries will travel. I did see some new people in here.
We didn't say everybody's name. Miss Rooftop.
Oh, Rooftop's here. Rooftop
Hi,
is
Ruth.
Here. Superstar.
Is there somebody else we missed?
I'm looking. I saw a couple new people in here. Something about baseball commissioner.
Hello, baseball commissioner.
Jamestown baseball commissioner, something along those lines, if I remember.
Right.
If I remember seeing that, and then I saw somebody else, and I totally forgot the name, and I apologize. So if you're new, go ahead and comment, and we'll give you a little.
Hi, Holly. Hi, Dewey.
Carly McClendon's here.
Hi, Carla. How are ya?
We know that Mama D will not be here because she's on a cruise ship right now. I mean, I can't believe that she would not tune in from the cruise ship, but that's okay. That's all right. And also, I know Cheryl Rusinski. She is on the Carnival. No, what ship is she on? She's not on the Panorama, is she?
I'm not sure, honey.
I think she's on the Panorama.
Maybe she's on the Panorama.
Yeah.
That would be right after we got off the Panorama.
Yeah, so I think she was jumping on.
But at least we got on the Panorama. We can say we finally reversed the curse.
We did. Rachel's Adventures is here. Hey,
hi, Rachel.
Rachel, thanks for joining us.
Katie Jackson.
Yeah, I went through
Margie Butcher.
Yeah.
Margie's my buddy.
Yeah.
She's sweet. Mary Ellen Dillon. Mary Ellen, I should say.
Mary Ellen Dillon.
We just kept calling her Mary Ellen Dillon.
Mary Ellen Dillon.
Cruise World, Mark and Steph. I'm so glad that you got your bag. They got off we saw them getting off the ship on Saturday, and they were looking around and were having a hard time locating one of their bags, but apparently they got it.
They found it.
Which is good. Mark and Steph, they are busy bees on cruises.
Yeah.
Busy.
Texas Beetle says, Brad, I put your sweater to use this week. Thanks again. You're more than welcome.
Anytime, Texas.
I put mine to use this week too. There were like the first day or so out of port, and then the last day coming back, it was chilly.
Yes.
And that boat was a rockin'.
We went to the was it called the I always want to say mystical strings
Celestial strings.
Celestial. That's the I always want to call it mystical. But we were in the auditorium watching the show, and I guess when you're in enclosed spaces, you can just, the movement was so much. I was like, whoa.
Yeah, we had some.
I'm like, Brad, I don't know.
We had some diagonal swells coming in. So the ship was not only rocking side to side, it was kind of teeter-tottering and then rolling. And
there were a couple good ones. So I know Mark and Steph could attest to that, especially Stephanie.
Yeah, Steph could definitely attest to it. So
Ruthie wants to, I'm guessing you guys loved our favorite ship, the beautiful Panorama. We enjoyed the ship. I love the funnels and all the artwork that they put on the funnels for the season. It was awesome.
For Halloween?
Yes.
For Halloween.
Speaking of,
for those of you that don't know it.
Dun, the group won the Halloween costume contest.
Yep. Our group won the costume. We almost lost to a box of crayons. Not sure how that would happen. They were like paper mache crayons, and
just give me some like 409 to go over there, wash them all up.
Yeah. But we did win the Halloween costume contest, so that was.
Well, I got to say,
cool.
Your Willy Wonka costume and everybody who was on the ship can attest to it was fantastic.
Yeah, let's have it. Y'all want to see? You want to see the group as we took a big group picture? Do y'all want to see?
I'm sure they do.
Everybody, raise your hand that wants to see the group picture from Halloween. Waiting.
Give them a chance. It takes an 8-second delay before they even hear.
What?
Yeah, you heard me. There we go. See? Congrats. Yay.
All right, here it is.
Here's the picture, you guys.
Dun,
dun, dun, dun, dun, dun. Look at that.
There's our group with our Oompa Loompas. There's Hani, our golden ticket. You can see Betsy there in the front as Veruca Salt playing the part perfectly.
Perfectly.
Augustus Gloop, I couldn't think of a better Augustus Gloop than Mark.
Honestly, Mark did a fantastic job. Danny with his Mike TV
outfit.
We have an extra in there, Mike and Betsy. That's Devin, their son.
Their son Devin popped into the picture with us. He's standing right next to me. We've got Violet Beauregard blowing the big blue bubble.
That was me.
The big blue bubble.
I actually tried to paint my face a little blue violet-y too.
It looked good. Stephanie was Charlie Bucket. There's Mary Ellen Dillon right there as a Oompa Loompa, and fittingly enough, Tanya was the Wonka bar.
Yes, and then we've got Mike up front as Grandpa Joe. And he was fun. He was a lot of fun as Grandpa Joe. Yeah. Really enjoyed that. We gave out candy.
Yeah, that
Angela was awesome with that. She was
Yeah.
going to the kids, giving out candy.
I don't know if Oompa Loompas are supposed to be drinking, but she was.
It was fun. It was a fun time.
Yeah, it was kind of weird though in the fact that they have mask rules on the ship,
Yes.
right? In certain areas you have to wear a mask. When you're inside, like just walking around, they don't necessarily, like food areas you do,
Right.
things like that. They suggest you wear a mask. But then when you're out on the deck with like 500 people packed, like ass nose to ass,
Yeah.
no mask
masks.
required. So,
But it's outside,
so that was kind of weird. But the Halloween party was fun. But I've got to tell you, quite honestly, being to 2 different Halloween parties now on 2 different ships, 2 different companies. The Princess, you'd believe it or not, the Princess Halloween party was better than the Carnival.
Well,
party.
I just think it wasn't a box of crayons. Were kids voting? Daniel Field says. No, I mean, they just had one category for the princess. So, you could take the picture down if you want now, honey. Or we can leave it up to you. But the costume contest, they did it in like categories, like single and then double and then groups, and it just took a long time. So I just think that was just a pain in the butt. That I can say that about that. And there was more dancing going on at the princess one. But you know what? You got to try them all out. It could be different.
It's not that it wasn't fun though.
It was
fun.
loads of fun. Hi, Michelle Bowen.
Michelle Bowen's here.
Michelle, wasn't she on the Aruba, or was it not Aruba? Sharon at Sea, the New York cruise.
I think they were.
Yes, I believe they were. Tiffany, my girl, she got hurt on the Mardi Gras.
Yes, no, but so you two have something in common.
Yes.
There's Ford Man. Ford Man's here.
Yeah, it really kind of sucks when you get hurt on a ship.
There's Ford Man. Ford Man's here.
Oh, okay. Hello, Ford Man.
Thank you.
It really stinks because he got to go into Cabo. But if I was going to pick a port to do any damage to myself, Cabo would have been the port because we weren't there very long, which was kind of blew. That blew.
Yeah, so did little boy. Little boy
Well,
blew.
I don't know if everyone knows or not, but they changed our itinerary around due to
Propulsion issues with the ship.
which it was going 22 knots, but whatever.
What capacity was the Panorama? Chris said it was about 55%.
55%. And let me tell you a little bit. Ruthie, I love the ship. It was beautiful. But if that ship had been full, and I guess it just depends on the type of people that are on the ship, that casino was packed every single night. It was so
Packed.
hard to get on a machine, and it was only 55%
It was only 55.
full.
Yeah, the
So
casino is
it's
small.
It's a small
for the amount of
casino.
passengers that ship holds, but it was only 55%. So there was never at any point that you felt you had to wait for anything, or it didn't seem crowded.
Yeah.
It didn't seem crowded at all. Sir Gary of the beaches,
beaches.
Lord of Assless Chaps is here.
Hello. Flat Gary was with us.
Flat Gary was with us.
He was all over the place.
Yeah, he took a ride next to Kim's left boob again. Yeah. Peg and Artie said the Mardi Gras was 85%.
Well, that's good. That was
85%. Yeah, we're at 55%. We did stay in the Havana. We stayed in a Havana cabana,
Oh, yes.
which was
A last minute change for us.
actually a last minute change. Really, we did it
Yeah.
maybe like 4 days before we sailed, with the cabana with the patio and the chair swing and.
I got to tell you.
The problem is you really can't take advantage of the chair swing because there's no privacy. But that's another.
No, I love that chair swing.
She was in that chair swing.
I loved it.
She was in. It's too bad she wasn't in that chair swing when she walked into the table.
Yeah,
That
I
would've been
know.
fun.
Oh, look at See the World with Chris. The costume party on the Mardi Gras was so unorganized. I felt it was a little unorganized on the Panorama. A little bit. We did kind of make loops as a group to kind of just say, hey, look at us, vote for us kind of thing.
But we kind of had this whole thing planned where Mark had recorded
Music.
and done
Yes.
like kind of a parody of the
Yes.
Oompa Loompa song, and we were hoping to play it, and we never could play it. Billy J says Kimberly is a good swinger.
On the chair.
On the chair she is, yes.
On the panorama in the Havana Cabana area.
Margie Butcher says Flat Gary had a blast. Yes, he did.
There were some crazy things that went on on this cruise. But what's his name? The guy with the beer hat that came up
Ship
to us.
fucking beavers.
And he's not just saying that. That's what the guy said when he came up.
This guy, I've got video of him from the first night. We saw this guy like every single night.
Yeah.
We were at the Alchemy Bar, and he'd come rolling on by, and he was just hammered like every night. And he's like, I'm Chip fucking Beavers, and this is my cruise ship, and if you don't like it, get the fuck off.
Exactly.
He was like,
Bill.
I was about to punch him in the face.
Oh yeah, I was too. And I'm not a violent person except for with him. But no, just kidding. But I was ready to punch him too.
Actually, Mark says CFB. He actually had a hat on.
Yes.
He had a hat on one that says CFB, Chip fucking Beavers.
He was annoying and obnoxious. Billy G Travels goes, midlife crazy. Who looks more disfigured now, Brad's or Kim's toe?
Hers. Oh, look who's here.
No,
look who's
mine
here.
doesn't look disfigured. It looks colored, black and blue and purple.
And crooked.
And a little.
Look who's here.
Who's here? Mr. Bowen Littlewick.
Jay Littlewick Bowen's in the house, everybody.
You shine that light there, Bowen.
Gotta
shine it.
Gotta congratulate him because he's a Braves fan as well.
Yes, congratulations.
So,
we got to see that. We were at the Pig and Anchor, and when we saw...
Actually, we were at the Pig and Acre eating dinner when we saw...
So, Ruth, I don't know what you thought about when you and Steve were on it, because it was probably a different ship at that time. I mean, it's the same ship, but things have changed. Like, the buffet was super, super small, in my opinion. It was not big at all as far as, choices. It was just two sides, and they had two stations, exact same food, two sides.
Yeah, very, very
limited. And a salad bar.
So I saw Tiffany make a comment, because I made this comment on the Panorama too. No art auction.
No art auction.
So if you're into the art auction, apparently the cruise lines are moving away from art auctions because there was no art auction on the Mardi Gras either. Which is great because they're not. That means you don't get 32 different things in your cabin every day, inviting you to the champagne art auction.
Yeah. The Gilbert said that the casino on the Mardi Gras probably took over the art auction space.
Yeah, that's what I heard. I heard the casino was huge. It was huge. It was very huge.
Yes.
So.
Sherry Smith. Hi, sweetheart. Thank you. I'll tell you guys want to hear the true story about how I got hurt? Well, let me tell you the true story. So on
9 Bloody Marys before 10 o'clock.
No, that's not true. The true story is we are in the Havana Cabanas, and as you know, they're open and people can walk by and see into your rooms. So Brad, being Brad, just likes to take his clothes off with the windows open. So Brad says, hey, I'm going to go get in the shower. And so I thought, oh my gosh, I better shut the curtains, because when he comes out, he's not gonna shut the curtains, and he's just gonna come out. So I got up to shut the curtains, and when I did, it was like super dark. So I started to walk towards the light switch to turn it on.
Go to the light.
And I was going to the light and just smacked into that table pretty darn hard. And I got the light turned on, and it was so that you didn't expose yourself to everyone or anyone walking by, and broke my toe. So that's how it went.
So it's my fault.
Ultimately, it is.
Ultimately, it's
you nudist.
my fault.
I told you they have cruises for that.
Yeah. Yeah. So I saw Ruth say there was plenty of free choices to eat. Yeah, we never ate at the buffet either. We just walked. Just walked through it. Lots of
blue iguana,
blue iguana, and guys, and pizza, and they had the
C-Day brunch.
They had C-Day brunch, and they had the seafood shack that I ate at. We had sushi. We had bonsai teppanyaki.
Yeah.
We had cucina del capitano. We didn't starve, I can tell you that.
No, we didn't starve. But I got to say, for me personally, this is just personal preference. The best food I had on the ship was at Guy's Pig and Anchor. That was the best food. I don't eat seafood, so I couldn't enjoy teppanyaki the way that seafood eaters could, because there was a lot of seafood.
It was a lot of seafood.
And sushi, of course. Everything tasted like fish to me in that place, so it just didn't taste good. So, but Guy's Pig and Anchor was delicious. Delicious.
I will second that. That was the best food that we had. We ate there twice.
Yeah.
Overall, the food on the ship was good. It wasn't great in my opinion. It was good. There were some things that were really good. I had sushi at Bonsai Sushi one night, and it was mediocre at best.
Hey, Tom Beetle Bailey, thank you so much. Hello, sweetheart.
Tom Beetle Bailey. Celia Sale says, "Ooh, Brad, ooh la la."
I know exactly, Celia.
You could have been walking by. You just missed out. Sorry.
It's okay, Kim. Hashtag Herbie beep beep. Thank you, Texas. Brad's coming out, says Daniel Fields. Hashtag Brad's coming out.
We had a lady next door to us that was she was having a really good time. She was hammered. Like, there was this one day.
Oh, it was Cozumel or Cabo Day. Cabo Day.
I like it back. So Hani and I, Kimberly stayed behind, and Hani and I jumped off the ship for a couple hours, and we got to see a billboard of him and his relatives. It was an ad for camel riding because you can take camel rides in Cabo out in the desert, and I asked him if that was his family that posed for the picture, and he walked up and said, "This is my uncle and my cousin and my second cousin." So anyway, that was when we got back to the ship, which was about 2:00. This lady next to us in the cabana next to us. Oh my God, she was she was outside, then she was inside. Then we heard shit like crashing in her room.
She got very loud.
And then I come back and she's like banging on somebody's door, and I'm like, she goes, "You think I'm drunk?"
I don't think so. I know so.
I'm drunk.
Well, she was so sweet though. She didn't go into Cabo either because she had knee surgery, and so we were talking out on the patio when they were in Cabo. And she got up, and she can walk pretty well. I mean, I guess she had surgery a while ago.
Even when she's drunk, she can walk pretty well.
Exactly. So she went, "I'm going to go get something to eat. You want me to bring you something back?" And I'm like, "Oh, you're so sweet, but I'll be okay. I'll be okay." So he wasn't gone that long.
She was very nice. Actually, all of our
Bye, Tom.
Thanks for stopping in, Tom.
Nancy says we hardly got drunk on our cruise.
So what was that? 6 out of 7 days?
Oh God, that's terrible.
But
Nancy
wondering.
also said gambling with Sarah was lots of fun, and I know Sarah likes to gamble, so I can't wait to gamble with her.
I hardly got drunk on the cruise.
No, first day you did hit.
First day I hit my 15 drink limit though. I said I'm going to at least do it. At least I'm going to do it once, and I did it the first day, and it took me until about 1 a.m. to get there, and then it was all Betsy's fault.
Betsy held a gun to your head.
We get to the night.
It said adios.
That's right. We get to the nightclub at about 12:15 or so, and she goes, she goes, "Brad Ryan, you're having a drink," and I'm like, "What are we having?" She goes, "We're having an adios." Right? An adios, and I'm like, "Oh, okay, well that sounds good." And then she says, "Oh, we're gonna have another one," and the second one should have been called an adios, motherfucker.
MFR.
Because that's the one.
MFR.
That's the one that put me away.
Like Carla put, "Brad, I believe Carnival's doing a 2-week nudist cruise on the Pride out of Tampa, Florida, in February in 2022.
Perfect. Can
Brad said,
send me the deets.
He goes, "I don't mind being nude, but I can't unsee other people." He goes, "Once you see it, it's like my eyes." They'll never be the same. Oh, Daniel Fields. Remember that restaurant staffs are catching up. It's been a month or 3 max. They didn't all work for the same ships or lines, so good is expected at this time. Yeah, I mean, we did want to try out all the restaurants, so that's why we didn't end up in the MDR, but I think 2 nights.
Yeah.
So, but we wanted to try everything out. The only thing we didn't try was the steakhouse.
We did not get to the steakhouse, but pretty much everything else. Like I say, the food was good. It wasn't great. Pig and Anchor was great.
Yeah. Their mashed potatoes. Oh my God.
If you haven't had their mashed potatoes, they are the bomb.
So good. So good. Oh, I didn't get too drunk, but did exceed my 15 drink limit on the first day. He says, Dewey. Dewey's like, "Yeah, right. BS, Brad. I'm calling BS."
I did.
Trust me, you guys. I wouldn't say he was like what you consider drunk, but he was like definitely on his way to drunk. He was
I didn't
definitely
I didn't
tipsy.
get drunk.
He's standing there and he's rocking back and forth, and he goes, "I'm not drunk."
I wasn't drunk. I didn't fall down. I didn't wake up with a hangover.
To your defense, I did have my chocolate martini night,
Oh
and
my
that
God.
was fun. I came back came back from the casino, and I bared my soul to Brad. It's bad, babe. It's really bad.
It was hilarious. She's in the casino, and I'm out and about. I was with Hani. We were up. We went to this Motown thing on the Lido deck, and so I walk into the room about 1 a.m. She's in the room, and she is hammered.
Bill says we can't unsee you either, Brad. It's more the big toe bill than the rest of it.
Yeah,
Trust
right.
me.
So she's hammered. So we're sitting out we're sitting out back on the cabana on the patio, and she proceeded to tell me how much money she was going to lose gambling. And she
pretty much knew how much I had lost.
And she pretty much damn near did it.
Not quite.
Yeah.
I didn't. Hey, I went through my limit.
There's Jamestown Baseball Commissioner. I hope everyone have a great night and a great week.
Oh, thank you. Thank you for
Jamestown
stopping
Baseball
by. We really
Commissioner.
appreciate it.
Appreciate you stopping in from Jamestown.
Are you the Jamestown Baseball Commissioner?
Are you the Jamestown Baseball Commissioner?
It's a good. The cabin attendant didn't see Brad in the buff. No.
No, he did see me in my underwear though.
Yes, he did.
He did get me my underwear.
Brad goes, "It's just underwear."
Just underwear.
Oh
He
my
came in.
God.
I was just getting out of the shower. I had underwear on, and I'm like, "Come on in. I don't give a shit."
You just. There's no shame in your game,
Bill
buddy.
says I've seen Brad drunk, and it's a lot of fun. You have
I've seen Bill drunk too. Well, not as bad as Lucy.
Not as fast. Daniel Field said on our cruise, I tried Kraken and Coke. Well, I've done Coke before. I've never tried Kraken. What is that? Do you snort that too, Daniel? What is that?
Nancy's like, Kimberly, it's on us on the cruise soon, gambling together. I know. But, Nancy, I can't do what I did this last time. It was bad. And I was so good the first night. I was like, oh my gosh, you guys, I'm up $600. This is great. I'm like, dang, I've got money for the rest of the week. I'm not going to be doing a bunch. And then
It's the mortgage company.
Yeah, I know. I'm like, okay, Brad, I'm not taking my allowance the rest of the year.
We're going into foreclosure when?
No, it's not that bad. I've seen Brad, the toe daddy, buzzed, and he is hilarious, says Paul Vines.
Yeah. Brad jumps in a shallow ocean at full run. Yes, he does.
That's just a small part. You guys want to hear something really funny though? So we're on the cruise ship, and I'm sitting in the swing, just swinging back. It's just so comfortable with the seat. It's just really nice. And I look over to the window because something on the TV was flickering, and I was looking, and all of a sudden I see something over here flickering. And I look over, and here's Brad with his feet up in the air, laying on the ground. And I look over at him, and he looks at me, and I looked at him for a second. He was fine, and I just started to roll. He fell. Go ahead, tell him, honey.
So there's like an ottoman.
An ottoman?
An ottoman.
It's an ottoman.
An ottoman.
Okay.
It's a fucking footstool.
Exactly.
So
I still laugh when I think about it.
I went to sit down, and if you sit down on it the wrong way, you sit your ass back a little too far, and it tips up. And I wasn't even drinking. That's the crazy. It would have been not as funny if I was drunk, but I wasn't. And I went ass over tea kettle, man. Boom. On this footrest.
And I'm like, you're not even drinking. Oh my gosh. Brad was feeling real good at the comedy club. Thank you, Mark.
Yeah,
I'm
he was.
sure
Brad
he
was feeling real good at the comedy club.
I saw something I wanted to.
Jay says, I've seen Brad drunk. I was the one who got him drunk.
Exactly.
Yeah, but we got you back, though, didn't we, man? We got Jay drunk, really drunk. Jay had newborn baby head syndrome that day.
Hi, Spikers. They
Hey,
said,
guys.
Yay, finally caught you live. We're glad you're here. So it's be a year or so before we gamble together again. Kimberly, no, Ruth, it won't be that long.
No, if you call her tomorrow, she'll go. Trust me.
Oh my gosh. Did anybody see the short that the Gilberts did with Teresa had pigtails in her hair? I'm like, what did she got pigtails in her hair for? So I watched it, and they have her like in a baby voice looking at the little puppy towel animal on their bed, and she's going, can I pet the puppy? Can I pet the puppy? Like she's a little girl going, can I pet the puppy? And you got to see it. It's hilarious. Like she did helium. That's what it said.
Nancy says, how's the remodel, Kimberly?
Oh my gosh, you guys. So they texted us while we were on the cruise and said, hey, we got this. Everything's done. We promise you, everything's done. So we're like coming home going, oh gosh, let's have everything be done. So we get home, and the first thing we look at is the stove, because that's been the problem all along, is the stove. And it's sitting about 2 inches away from the wall. And we're like, what's going on with that? So we try to push it back, and we can't. And so we text our contractor, and he's like, well, we don't work on the weekends. He goes, but it was out because the paint had to dry. And we're like, okay. So the paint's dried. So we try pushing back, and it's not going. They installed the stupid plug in the wrong spot. We cannot push the oven back. This is like number 4, the fourth time.
This is like the 4th problem we've had with this. So it's a big, 240 plug, big 4-prong 240. It has to be installed way low because in the range they build like this area at the bottom so that the
can go back.
And they installed it too high. First, they didn't install it at all. Then they installed the wrong type of outlet. Then they decided. Then the electrician came to put in the 240 line. Put the 240 line in and didn't bring an outlet. So we hardwired the stove,
and
which
I
we said no. Then they put the outlet in, and now they've installed it too high. So right then, our garbage disposal didn't work. When we got back, that didn't work. I corrected that problem because apparently when they had to replace one outlet that wasn't working, they fucked up the other one.
They tripped it.
So I had to reset that one, right? Then we find out they put our pantry doors in, and it rubs against the refrigerator. It's left a white mark on the side of my brand new refrigerator. And then we found a big chip in the door on one of the pantry doors.
It's almost done.
Hey, so it's still almost done.
We're at that point where we can do everything but cook.
Everything but cook. I mean, we can look at dishes.
We can use the air fryer. We can use the microwave.
The dishwasher works.
Yeah. The new microwave should be in this week.
The new microwave should be in this week. They're supposed to deliver it on Tuesday.
Jamestown Baseball Commissioner, I just sent you a message via your Instagram message about becoming the Jamestown Baseball in your Instagram messages. Okay, thank you.
Awesome.
The 5th time is a lucky time, says Bill. Well, you guys, I don't get as upset as Brad does, but Brad's been, dealing with it in person. So he looked at me and goes, you're going to have to handle it. I'm going to kill the guy.
Because I'm ready to strangle this motherfucker. I'm telling you, man. It's like, bro, seriously. And don't give me the bullshit that we kept it out because for the paint to dry. If you wanted to leave it out for the paint to dry, you would have left it a foot from the wall, not an inch. Uh-huh. So whoever put the plug in, they tried to push it back in and it wouldn't go in. They just went, oh, guess that'll do. Fuck off.
Oh, honey. Our remodel went great. So sorry. Nancy, I know. Well, living the learn.
12-pack of beer and $20. Texas says a 12-pack of beer and $20. I'll fix it all.
I got to fly you out here, Texas. Because you can come fix it all for us.
Start driving. I'll give you $100 and 2 12-packs.
I mean, come on. I don't think our contractor came out and looked. He just asked his guys, "Is it done?" And they said, "Yeah."
Yeah, because the only time he shows up is when he comes to pick up a check.
Oh, Celia says, or Angela says, at least you weren't told to keep it down in the comedy club. So get this, Angela and everyone. I wasn't there. I was in the casino as usual, and I was winning and losing, but ultimately losing. They went to the comedy club, and the purpose of a comedy club is to make people laugh. So they're in the comedy club, and Angela starts laughing. Well, one of the ladies on the cruise ship comes over and says, you'll need to keep it down.
Yeah, she was sitting.
Really? I got to check myself? I got to check my laughing?
Yeah, Angela was sitting right next to my right-hand side. And you need to keep it down.
I kept telling Angela, I'm like, shh, don't you laugh.
I was like, what? Aren't we in a comedy club?
Oh, our remodel went great. Okay, so looking forward to it. Yeah, Mark's going to be in Arizona for 45 days. Was it like 45 days during the holidays?
That's right.
Mark, I'm so sorry for you missing your family during the holidays.
Stephanie's happy about it. Don't worry about it. She's super excited he's going to be gone.
Kimberly, let's get together soon. Yeah, Nancy.
We are in 5 weeks.
I'll text you, sweetheart. We've got a bunch of birthdays coming up and the holidays coming up. So November's a crazy, crazy month for us.
Yes,
and we're still trying to get the kitchen done.
We just had my dad's birthday.
Yeah.
Well, she just said Cameron's birthday, my dad's birthday, Katie's birthday is on Tuesday.
No, Wednesday. Wednesday is the 9th. Trust me.
No, Tuesday's the 9th.
Is it? I'm sorry. Trust me not. Don't trust me.
Tuesday. So we got Katie's birthday on the 9th.
Yeah, so we're going to have to do something for her this week. Yeah. Well, we can't cook yet.
We can't cook, so I guess more money. And then I have a birthday.
Yes, you do on the 20th.
Birthday.
Yeah. Reminder, hit that thumbs up, you guys. Thank you, Ronnie and Teresa.
Turning 49.
I love you guys.
Turning 49 on the 20th, if y'all want to know. 49 years old.
That's okay. You can go backwards. I do.
Yep. The big 49. So we will be doing a show the day after my birthday, so.
Aaron said to Celia, what? Were the comics working when you were laughing?
Yes. Yes.
December 13th is Daniel's birthday. New meetup at Brad's house to fix it. LOL. Yeah. It's going to be like Midlife Crazy Fixer Upper, starring Texas Pepito.
Somebody call
and lots of beer.
Somebody call HGTV. That'll be a hit.
Oh my God, Midlife Crazy Fixer Upper. Can you imagine this hashtag crazy crew getting together to fix somebody's house up?
Well, I can tell you. So there were 12.
We would do a good job, but.
Dan's birthday's on the cruise. Yes, it is.
Yes. Oh, Daniel.
So there was 12 or 13 of us on the on the cruise.
Yes.
And we had a lot of fun. I can't even imagine what the BBD is going to be like.
Insane.
It is going to be
insane.
Crazy.
It's not realistic to think that we can. I mean, you create an itinerary. You say, hey, well, this is where we're going to be at this time. If you can meet us, great. If you've got other plans during your cruise, that's fine too.
Yeah. What was great about the cruise with everybody is we'd always end up kind of meeting up at the Alchemy Bar, whatever we were doing separate from each other. But we'd always end up kind of at one point during the night.
Yeah.
Habitat for Midlife Crazy. That's right, Billy.
Hashtag Habitat for Midlife Crazy.
Give me your ID and password, and we'll do a show give me your ID and password. We will do a show after your birthday, Brad.
LOL. Dan and Nancy want to come and do a show. We had 62 on Sharon's. That's awesome. Good job.
62 people?
That's what I'm guessing.
Nice. I feel pretty good that we've got 52 on ours.
Yeah. Dewey, you're going to be in Scotland for your birthday next summer. How exciting. You're going to my roots, my family roots.
Scotland.
19 days for the Mardi Gras for me.
Nice.
Texas. Nice.
We've got 34 until the Majestic Princess.
Yes. Which I'll be in Cozumel on my birthday, LOL, says Tiffany. Tiffany, you're going to Cozumel. When? You going to be all healed up? You better get that knee checked out.
I'll be in Simi Valley on my birthday.
Yes, you will.
Yep.
Paganardi says that we did the same, but in the piano bar.
Jeez.
So yeah, Brad and I went into the piano bar, but I guess we didn't get in there at the right time. They were just
I saw the guy in the piano bar.
They were just doing like dinner music on the piano. So I was like, I'm gonna fall asleep.
Yeah. I went into the piano bar and saw the piano bar entertainer. He was very good.
Nautical Nurse Nancy's in the house.
Nautical
Hi, Nancy.
Nurse.
I wish you were here so you could look at my toe for me. Actually, it's not the toe. It's the part where your toe and your foot meet. That part right there is what really, really hurts. And yesterday when we were getting off the ship and we were pushing the luggage, my luggage being super heavy, because I'm overpacker. I'm in a 12-step program.
It's unbelievable.
For Overpacker Anonymous.
Unbelievable how much stuff she packed for a 7-day cruise. I'm like, really?
You never know what a girl's going to need.
I'm like, what, is there a body in here? What's going on?
I mean, I'm on this ship okay, I'm digressing a little bit, but I'm on the ship going, okay, I know what I wore a lot. I know what I like to wear when I'm on the cruise ship. Now I should be able not to overpack.
Forget about it.
And it happens every time. It's like, I can't help myself.
What
was I saying before? I don't even remember.
Mike Mack did not do dinner music in his piano bar. Yeah, well, it wasn't the same. There was two piano bar entertainers. There was the dinner music guy because the piano bar was right next to the steakhouse.
Yeah.
And then the regular guy, and I can't remember his name. He was great. He came on at about 9 o'clock. I will be on the symphony for my birthday, Janice says. Nice.
Oh, I was talking about, so we were getting off the ship, pushing the bags. Mine was super heavy.
And she whacked her foot.
And I whacked my foot with my suitcase.
Into her bag.
Oh, I wore tennis shoes too. That really hurt. But by the time we got home after loading and unloading, Brad did a lot of the work except for pushing my bag.
Because I already had 2 bags.
Yeah, and I had 2 as well. And
I had 2 bags, a backpack, a chimpanzee.
How did you have 2 bags?
I had 2 bags.
What bag?
I had a backpack and my suitcase.
That's not 2 bags. That's a backpack and a suitcase. I had 2 suitcases
and the chimpanzee
and my bag and my purse.
And,
and I have a broken toe and I'm pushing this stuff.
Yeah, okay.
See, guys, see how this works?
But the problem was because we had to go through 2 separate lines.
Yeah, but so he had to go on the cruise with his birth certificate.
Because my passport expired and it takes 6 months to get a new one.
But you didn't order it still. And I had to go through the passport line because I had my passport.
Which is like facial recognition.
Yeah, it goes pretty quick. But
you get a free facial.
He gets in the line that nobody's in.
I zoomed through. There was
nobody. He went right
in.
through. He was waiting for me on the other side. And I'm sitting here pushing all these heavy bags in line.
So lesson, use your birth certificate if you can until they won't let you.
Exactly.
Because it's quicker.
It is quicker because not a whole lot of people are going in that line.
I was the only one.
Exactly. Should have gotten a porter to take it all out for you. Yeah, well, Carla, if I hadn't spent all our money gambling, I would have.
Please.
We try to get cash. And I give him my PIN number, which I thought was my PIN number.
Yeah, so I didn't have my debit card with me. She had her debit card, so she goes, "Here, use my debit card." I'm like, "Well, what's the PIN again?" So she gives me a PIN. And no smart asses, I'm not going to share it. Right?
It's wrong anyway.
And I'm like trying this thing. It's like the identification number's wrong. Identification, right? So I go back and I'm like, okay.
I'm like, huh?
So she goes, no, I think it's this one. So she gives me this one. Then I go back to the machine because we were going to use it for for tipping.
Yeah.
So I go back to the machine again, and now it says your transaction's been declined. And I'm like, fuck, she really must have spent a lot of money gambling. Holy cow.
I didn't use that for gambling.
No. So, and
we did make our tips. Don't worry, guys. We made our tips.
We just put them on our account. But, yeah, Bill, it is. It's 1, 2, 3, 4. You're correct. 6969. Nope, that's not it either.
No.
So anyway.
If anybody can guess our PIN, you get a new. No, I'm just kidding. I'm not going to tell you.
So anyway, then it declined the transaction, and we find out we get like a fraud alert that says, hey, you know what? We're not going to put this because we think it's fraud and everything. And now we have no way to call. We can't call the bank.
We're in the middle of the ocean.
So anyway,
it worked out.
It worked out, but it was kind of funny.
Oh, like you can celebrate your birthday at the same time as me and Mr. Paul Bynes. How was your shift? Nautical Nurse Nancy. Hi, Holly. Nurse Nancy, wish we could go back a week. Miss you and everyone. Oh,
look, now they're all trying to guess the PIN number. That's funny.
Took me 5 minutes to get off the Sunrise in Miami. It was crazy fast. It wasn't like the hardest part was the line when you're coming down that ramp because they're holding people back to get into the luggage areas.
Yeah, if you've never been
and
there.
The luggage areas,
they don't know that because they've never been there. But
they have like all these scooters and you can't get around. You can't traverse all these scooters.
We were lucky.
People in like scooter wheelchairs and stuff.
We were lucky in the fact that we were able to get off the ship first. So we got off the ship. We walked off the ship at about 9:30.
Yeah.
And we walked in the house at 11:30. So from the time we got off the ship, got our luggage, got through customs, got an Uber back to the hotel
Yeah.
to pick up our car, and got home. It was 2 hours. So
yeah, it wasn't bad at all.
It was zip,
Look,
zip,
they're all
zip.
still guessing my PIN number. Okay, if you guess the wrong PIN number I gave Brad, we'll give you an
If you
ornament.
guess the wrong one, you'll
It's going to take forever because there's
if
so
you
many.
guess the wrong number that she gave me, you'll get a Christmas ornament.
6969. Figures, Peg and Artie, and that
look,
should be it.
Nancy's still working.
Still
Nancy-
working, Holly.
just
Just
popping
popped
in
into
to
the
well, that
live.
was
Say
nice.
hi, Nancy.
Thank you, Nancy.
Yeah, I don't think there's a whole lot they can do to my foot other than just try not to injure it again. And last night I took a 5-hour nap when we got home. We had a rough time sleeping, to be honest with you.
Yeah, the bed was very
not
the bed was very
not
uncomfortable in the cabin.
I even
Very
had him put
uncomfortable.
like extra duvet underneath me, and it still was super uncomfortable.
Yeah, it was.
So I took a 5-hour nap when I got home and woke up, and I couldn't fall asleep, of course, because it was 5 hours I slept. And so I went and got the pillows out of the bedroom, and I like hit my toe, got caught on the duvet on the ground. I'm just a hot mess, you guys.
Oh, Peggy says, "Evening, everyone. Sorry, I was napping."
Yeah.
Yeah, likely excuse,
In
McGuire.
1972. Nope.
Oh, look who's here.
Oh, Papa Mozo. Hello.
Wow, we haven't got to play that in a long time.
A long time.
Papa Mozo, hope you're doing. I know you're doing better.
Extremely well.
I know you're doing better, and that's good to hear. If you didn't know, Papa Mozo had a little memory loss, but
Yes.
he's. I know he's slowly but surely improving. Well, he must be if he's here, right?
Yes, exactly. Mary Ellen Dillon says, "Wow, I was off the ship before you guys, but I didn't get home till 2 a.m."
Yeah, well, and I know that Daniel and Tanya, they had to unfortunately fly to Atlanta because Tanya had a family member who unfortunately passed away.
Yeah.
So they had to fly straight to Atlanta. I know they got in to Atlanta late last night. So
Texas says liquor helps him sleep. Brad did that the first night.
yeah, the first night it helped me sleep.
I don't understand how when he says he wakes up every hour, because I'm sure he does.
Every
but
hour.
when I wake up, man, he is snoring some logs, man. And I'm just like, you must be sleeping well. Nope.
But then I
guess
wake
not.
up like every hour.
Napping. Is that what they call it now? Yeah, Marty. On a cruise ship, it's napping. It's nap time. Adult nap time.
That's right, adult nap time. I slept good last night, though. In my own bed.
Exactly.
Papa Mozo, so that's what? Three graphics, get the dust blown off them today.
Yeah,
we haven't
that's
done we haven't
awesome.
done the Dancy. We haven't done the Dancy in a while.
Jay.
We haven't done Jay Bone in a while,
Right.
and we haven't done Papa Mozo in a long time.
Long time. So it's awesome.
So
I do not have Mike's info, but if he friends my page, I will get it. Hashtag Offbeat Travelers. Okay. Sounds awesome.
so we heard that Peg and Artie had a great time with Tiffany and Patrick.
Yes. And as quiet as I think Tiffany is sometimes, like kind of demure, she's not.
Apparently not.
I knew there was something I liked about her. No.
So we'll find out on the BBD.
Oh, you know
Rum
who's
Run,
a
won't we?
hoot, though? I got to tell you guys, who's a hoot is Betsy. She really is a hoot. She is got enough energy to go around. She always had a funny outfit. We were out by the pool, by the Havana pool, and she and Mike had kept their Havana bracelets, hoping that the color would be the same. And it was. So they were able to go into the Havana area. Here comes Betsy wearing a bathing suit with Mike's big face on it.
The whole bathing
The
suit.
whole bathing suit. And Mike's wearing his swim trunks, and they have Betsy's face all over him. So they had all these fun things that they were doing. Like Betsy would wear these little cat ears. And I mean, it was a lot of fun. She had a dress with Beach Please logo all over it. It was lots of fun.
It was fun, but probably the highlight as far as Mike and Betsy went was Friday.
Oh, yeah.
So where we Mike had lost a dare
Yes, he did.
and had to do two things. The first thing is he had to walk on the Lido deck in a jean Speedo. A Speedo like made of jeans. and he did it. And the second thing he had to do was hold up a sign and walk around the Lido deck that said, "Looking for cougars."
Looking for a cougar.
Looking for a cougar.
And let me tell you, Mike showed off that jean Speedo well. He walked around the whole Lido deck.
Yeah, it's like he just did a quick walk. I mean, he walked
walked
around,
around.
he stood up on a bench. He was.
Yep, he did. He made himself proud in that jean Speedo.
He did. He made himself proud. And then Betsy had to jump in the pool in her clothes.
Yeah, after she twerked with Flat Gary.
After she twerked with Flat Gary. So there's video of it all, I'm sure.
They had lots of fun.
So that was the day of the Groove for St. Jude. So let's talk about the Groove for St. Jude.
Which was fantastic.
Which was incredible for a couple reasons. Was if you didn't know, there was a lot of money raised by our cruise community as a whole.
Thank you, everyone out there.
Thank you, everybody who donated.
Yeah.
And we were able to give away $5,600.
Yes. And there was a lady on the cruise who, before the amount was given away, shared her story about her daughter at 3 years old having cancer. And just, you don't think it's yours. It'll happen to you until it happens to you. So that was very touching. And we had lots of fun. They auctioned off a bunch of stuff. There was even one cruise passenger later on in the day that said anybody who went to the Cherry on Top and donated, he would match whatever amount dollar for dollar up to, I think it was, he would have to up to the amount that the Mardi Gras raised, which was $22,000. So they were already at $12,000. So he would have had to have done $5,000 basically.
Yeah.
So I don't know how that turned out. We didn't hear.
We didn't hear, but we had another. They auctioned off these etched glasses that somebody had made and everything, and I mean they brought money like $400 and $500 for glasses.
Awesome.
A cruise coin, like a Panorama cruise coin that was sold for like $600.
Yeah.
And then another guy walked up and said, "Hey man, if somebody will donate $250, I'll shave my head right here." So they got that done, and so last we heard it was over $12,000 that had been raised in total. That was the last number we heard. We don't know how many donations came in later, so that was pretty exciting to raise that much money on an only 55% full ship, and that money goes to. Oh
yeah, and Aaron said the guy who said he would shave his head for $250.
Didn't I just say that?
No, I didn't hear you say that. I'm sorry. I missed that.
Did you not just hear me?
I was reading. I can't multitask.
Did you not just hear me say there was a guy that would shave his head for $250?
I love Mary Ellen. It's Mary Ellen Dillon.
Mary Ellen Dillon.
Just kidding,
Mary Ellen Dillon.
Prayers to you and your family at Positive Vibes Adventures. Yeah. Yes, exactly. Danny and Tanya were wonderful.
Yeah.
A lot of fun.
And then Danny always had some very colorful outfits on.
Yes.
He had some colorful outfits on.
They did.
So.
And I got to tell you, out of all of us, though, I think personally the most energetic and most active and involved and engaged was Hani.
This dude is in constant
everywhere.
He is in constant motion, man.
Oh my gosh! He even got a lady to take him to her cabin. Just kidding.
There's a funny.
Kathy at CA Cruisers.
Hold on. Billy J says hashtag Kim selective hearing.
Yeah, exactly.
Yes.
It's true, Bill. I do.
Yeah. So
it's a skill you have to learn over years, and I'm really good at it.
Yeah. So if I'm sure you guys know Kathy at CA CA Cruiser.
She was fantastic.
She surprised us actually.
Yes, she's very knowledgeable. By the way,
we were sitting eating lunch very first day, and we'd gone to the Blue Iguana, but we tucked right inside the little buffet area that we were eating. And Kathy says to Hani, "Hey, do you want to come down to my cabin?"
And Hani goes, "Yeah."
Cabin? He's like, "Yeah." So
and we're looking at him, and he's like, I'm going to go do a cabin tour. And we're like, yeah, okay. That's code, huh?
Just the way it was said was pretty funny. Just kind of the way it was said, it was like,
Kathy is a very, very experienced traveler.
Yeah.
A cruiser, I should say.
Very experienced cruiser. So she was awesome. She would stop by the Alchemy Bar.
Yes, I went down and gambled with her a
And
little
we,
bit.
We would hang out with her. She was a lot of fun.
Honeylicious, says Danny. Hashtag Honeylicious.
Honeylicious.
He was. I gotta say, he was crazy go.
I haven't seen him in here today. He's probably spending time with his wife and kids. I know, because he'd been away from his wife and kids for a while, and the fact that he would choose them over us, I'm gonna have a word with him about that.
Was there an upside down pineapple on her cabin door? Nope.
I don't think so.
No, it was just a cabin tour.
It's just a cabin tour. Honey's wife was not there. No.
No, but Honey was texting and talking to his wife. Hello, Eva.
That's right.
Yeah.
Someday, if you guys get a chance to meet Honey's wife.
Oh gosh, she's funny. She's
is
extremely funny.
Extremely funny.
Lots of fun. Honey the playa.
Breaker 19 at Paul Vines.
Yeah.
That's right.
But you got to go on the sky ride.
I did. I rode the sky
Yeah.
ride, which was fun on the very last day. It was about 50 degrees outside.
Yeah.
It was cold, but
Yeah.
but I did ride the sky ride while the ship was kind of rocking back and forth. So that was kind of, didn't really feel it, but
Yeah. I saw the pre-edited video and it looked like it was fun. It looked like it was loads of fun. Not something I would do, but looks loads of fun for you, babe.
it was fun. It was fun. So
I get in enough trouble without doing anything, adventurous. Could you imagine? Never mind. Me doing something like that.
So anyway, just real quick, and then we're going to get to playing some games here. But the Havana area, our opinion, for us, it was well worth it.
Yes.
The cabin itself was great. The patio area was phenomenal.
I loved that.
The pool, you got the private pool.
Well, let's tell him about the private pool on the last sea day. What
Oh my
happened?
God.
You guys
Oh
are
my
not going to
God.
believe
You're
this.
not going to believe this. So the Havana area has its own private pool. It's an infinity pool, which is cool.
Yes.
It looks right off the back of the ship, and the hot tubs are huge.
And let's preface: it is adults only. There are no children.
There's the kids that are 12 and older can be there, but there were none.
None.
There were none. There were no kids in the Havana area. It was all adults. And it's cool. You got your own bar, your own pool. They've got like these big day beds. And
You guys, if you don't want to hear this, plug your ears. Go ahead, honey.
so anyway, we're sitting, the last sea day, we're sitting out on the patio, Kimberly and I, and our neighbor next door, the drunk lady, she walks by and she goes, "You're not even going to believe this." And we're like,
what?
She goes, "Somebody took a dump."
Shit. In the pool.
I tried to be nice. I wasn't going to say a shit. I was going to say a dump.
Somebody
took a shit in the pool.
Oh my God.
Somebody took a shit in the Havana pool.
So they were cleaning it for 4 hours.
For like 4 hours. They were like cleaning the.
I'm like,
not that it was really a
God.
pool day anyway, because it
No,
was
it was
chilly
cold.
and cold, and it was cloudy, but yeah, apparently somebody took a shit in the Havana pool, and I'm thinking, this is an adult took a shit in the Havana pool.
I know.
You know who it was? It's probably Chip fucking Beavers. He probably got so drunk he couldn't contain himself.
Oh, that's funny. So now that we've made that is awful. A baby Ruth, somebody said.
Yeah. Ew, a Caddyshack moment, exactly.
Oh, God, it was gross. Be fair, I was drunk on the last day. Sorry, Brad.
Yeah, I've never seen Mark drink as much as I saw him drink.
He tried, boy. He tried. I got to tell you.
He was trying to get his money's worth out of that drink package, I could tell you.
Yeah, exactly.
He was trying.
Oh, my God, no way. Yes, Sherry, we're not kidding.
We're not kidding.
We're not kidding.
Yep, we're not
Have
kidding.
to swim to find the prize.
Yeah.
Sherry Smith, the poop emoji. I can't believe that.
Yep.
Well, damn, I was watching. Is that gross? I just can't believe somebody would do that.
Yeah.
Somebody got so drunk or just, I don't know.
When you gotta go, you gotta go. I guess. Oh, there he is. Steve Morales is in the house.
Come in at the right
You
time,
came right
Steve.
at the right time, Steve. We're talking about shitting in the pool, something you're familiar with, I know.
Somebody took a poop in the pool.
Somebody took a poop in the pool.
That's what she said. Somebody pooped in the pool.
So anyway, yeah, that was. Yeah, I'm glad we weren't there to see that.
I'm glad I wasn't in the pool when it happened.
Yeah, no kidding. Papa
I'm like,
Moza.
gross.
Papa Moza says, "Yes, I remember that movie scene. Yes, it's a very,
exactly.
very funny movie scene. It is." All right. Let's see. So we're going to today. We have a very special
giveaway. We're going to give away something really cool.
We're going to give something really cool away today.
I think you guys will like it.
What it is it's a photo of Kimberly's broken toe.
It is not.
Signed.
I'm going to have it put in a cast and then or what do they do when they cast your body? Have a plaster cast made of my, and then I'll sign it. You can't see the color though.
Spiker says we are super excited our Havana cabin next October, but yeah, please no shit in the pool.
Hi, Danny and Tanya. My foot is actually more sore today than it was when I broke it, you guys. So I don't know. I'm going to have to go get it checked tomorrow.
So anyway, moral to the story is we would do the Havana Cabana again, for sure. On the back-to-back, we have a Havana. We don't have the Cabana. We do have an aft extended balcony Havana on the second half of the BBD. So we'll try that out. The only bad thing about the Cabana, in my opinion, the patio area is great, but the only bad thing, in my opinion, is if you want to take pictures or video of the ocean and stuff like that, you can't. Because
it's really hard.
It's hard because you've got glass that goes along. So I was trying to get pictures of a sunset. It's very difficult. Yeah. Very difficult to do. But other than that, it was fine. So I'm looking forward to the Havana extended balcony on the.
Look, the Havana pool is kind of small, but it's not really that. I mean, the first day was busy, but after that, it wasn't like
busy.
people
soup busy.
No, it wasn't.
It wasn't people. It wasn't people soup busy. It's a smaller pool, but it wasn't crowded. We met some nice people from Iowa. Yeah. What was her name? Regina.
And Larry.
And Larry.
Hi, Regina and Larry.
From Iowa. You know my girlfriend, a lot of vagina.
Hi, Papa Mazzo. He says, I have a T-shirt and an ornament from your channel. Thanks so much. You're welcome, Papa.
You're welcome, Papa.
It's on the aft of the ship. Yes. Yeah, and there's not anywhere to eat over there. So you have to move and go or order food to be delivered.
Yeah, but the cool thing now is you can just have food delivered to wherever you are on the ship.
Hey, I don't know, we didn't know this, but when we got on the ship, we were like, oh, I guess they're not giving away your platinum prize or not giving your platinum gift. Come to find out, you have to go to Pixels to pick it up.
We had to go pick it up at Pixels, and nobody notified that to us, so we didn't even know. We just happened to be at Pixels.
Well, maybe it was our cabin steward because he didn't notify us that they clean above us, and we were sitting out on the patio, and all this water's coming down,
rushing down under our patio. He didn't tell us they were going to be doing balcony washing. So they were washing the balconies above us, and all the water came crashing down.
Michelle, I hope you guys like the Havana. I mean, it's all up to your personal taste. I just really enjoyed the patio area a lot. So
yeah, so the Havana Cabana on the Mardi Gras. Well, I hope you guys like it because it's definitely different. What I've heard, it's different than the Vista class ships. That it's a very small pool, and if you've got the cabana, the patio is awesome. Yeah, the patio was just. I would have preferred the room to be bigger, so obviously it's probably the suite, right? Because it was a little tight squeeze, but yeah, the cabin was a little bit small, but it was sufficient. It really was, except the fucking table in the way. I wish that they didn't. They had a way that you can slide it under the couch, so you can push it out of the way. Slide the table under the couch. It had a C base instead of having a full base, because you could just push it, but it's still in the way. Do you understand what I mean? So you can slide it over the couch and under the couch, so it fits like that. Never mind. Let's move on. Yeah, I understand what you're talking about. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. So anyway. Christine Duffy, please. Get her on the phone. I have something. No, never mind. So anyway, Dewey says I ordered pizza to be delivered to a table at the pizza place, so we didn't have to wait in line. Yeah, I ordered pizza. And had it delivered. Had a whole pizza delivered to the room. What's great is you just do it on the hub, and you can have it delivered to wherever you are on the ship. What was it? The first night that Angela dropped her mushroom pizza. Was that the first night? Yeah, it was the first night. Yeah. Oh, did you see we had a little orb just go through there? It's not an orb; it was a fuzzball. Just a little orb go through there. Tell
Texas Pepito. I have 4 to 5 booked for celebrity. Oh. 45 book, 4 to 5. Nice.
All right.
Celebrity. We heard a lot of good things about food on Celebrity.
Food on Celebrity's the bomb.
Yes.
So anyway, we're gonna give some stuff away because it's 4/14.
Yes, let's give some stuff away because I've got.
Kimberly wasn't even gonna come on today, and I shamed her.
No, you didn't shame me.
I did. I shamed her and said, "How dare you leave me to do this myself?"
Sea base, something to
To
be
be
smoked.
smoked.
Good one, Papa
That's
Mozo.
It's right next
I'm
to Free Base.
sea-basing.
I'm sea basing.
I'm sea basing on a cruise ship. There you go. All right.
All right. So
When do we see the new digs? You guys, we will get the new digs to you as soon as our contractors are completely done and moved out of our lives. And I promise.
God
and
damn it! I hope
you
it's
guys
soon.
you'll love it. I think you'll love it.
Yeah.
I
So
love
you'll
it.
see
It's
that
very
you'll-
pretty. It's very nice.
You'll see it as soon as it's completely and done, which at this point will probably be sometime next June at this rate.
It'll be hopefully by the end of the week.
So hopefully by the end of this week. We keep saying that. Hopefully by the end of this week.
Do
Hopefully
you
by the
ever,
end of this
when
week.
you get off a cruise ship, do you ever the next day at home feel like you're like still moving? I've had that sensation today, where I was like, "Whoa!"
It might have been the tequila
my
she drank earlier.
Sea legs. I didn't drink it.
By the way, if you guys haven't tried Avion tequila, if you like tequila, try Avion tequila. It's
Backbeat
very good.
Rhythm. Hello, how was the cruise? Well, hello, Backbeat Rhythm. The cruise was great.
It was awesome.
We had a good time. We had a good time.
We had a great time.
We had some injuries and things happen, but overall,
Just
you
the
know,
usual stuff, the
it was
usual
great
broken
to
toes.
See
You know.
Mark and Stephanie, Betsy and Mike, meet Danny and Tanya, see Hani again, meet Angela, Mary Ellen Dillon, Margie Butcher. I mean,
And her husband Terry.
and Terry. So that was really just the highlight for me personally.
Yeah, it was cool to hang out with everybody. We had a good
Yes.
time. Everybody gets along.
Yes.
And we all like each other. Well, kind of.
No, I liked everyone. Everyone was wonderful.
Yeah,
I hope they think June. Yikes! No, Backbeat Rhythm. We're just kidding.
So I'm assuming this is Daniel that said this. It says I was peeing today and swaying back and forth. Well, I think because Friday, when like the ship
It
like
was
all day
moving.
it was just constant, and it wasn't like violent. It was just kind of this rolling back and forth and rolling up and rolling.
Yeah.
Just kind of the swells. There was probably some good 6-foot
I'm
swells.
glad I had my patch thing. Even Kathy said Kathy's a very seasoned cruiser. She said she was a little nauseated. I'm
just-
like, I wear those patches. I'm fine.
Yeah, it
I
just
can
doesn't-
feel it, but
It doesn't
I'm
bother
okay.
me. I don't know why. I liked everyone but that damn Brad guy. Yeah, that fucking guy. That guy.
Who said that?
Danny.
Danny.
Yeah. So they were a lot of Daniel and Tanya were a lot of fun.
Yes, they
They
were.
were a lot of fun. So everybody was a lot of fun.
Everybody was, for sure.
So-
For sure. We enjoyed everyone thoroughly and can't wait to see everyone again on the BBD.
Yeah, I can't wait.
It's going to be a different experience on the BBD for us because we're going to be super, super busy. But I can't wait to see everyone together. All right. Let's do this, babe. Let's give away some
when we get
stuff.
on the BBD, we got to make sure we have a group orgy picture.
Okay.
All right, let's give some stuff away. Let's. Who wants Christmas ornament? Anybody? Christmas ornaments.
Christmas ornaments. Here they go.
Christmas ornaments.
Here we go. Here we go. We're going to do the Family Feud game. So, again, we're looking for the number one answer.
Number one answer.
And the first person, so make sure you're in live chat, not top chat, which Brad's in top chat, not live chat.
Brandon Tanky.
You just hate it when I'm right.
Yeah.
There you go.
That's all right.
No.
She's got a broken toe now. Just wait.
I feel in love
Brad-
with all
Brad-
of you. You are now my dear friends for life. Aw.
Yeah.
I actually love Brad because he talks so much shit as I do. He just talks so much. Go ahead, babe.
Margie says Brad grows on you.
Steve Morales says patches. We don't need no stinking patches. You do if you don't want to get sick. Sherry Smith. Oh, thank you so much for the ornament.
I can add it
to last year's. Oh, you're welcome. Let's play
Let's play the
feud.
Let's play the feud.
Let's play the feud.
Let's play the feud.
Whoop, whoop. I'm good at this game, says Off Me Travelers. Okay,
Right,
you guys.
So this is
Here we go.
for the Midlife
Let's
Crazy
see.
Christmas
Christmas ornament. We got our music. So Brad's going to read it twice, and then
All right.
here we go.
Name something that many people do right after a divorce. Name something that many people do right after a divorce. First one with the number one answer.
Make sure you're in live chat.
Celebrate. Carla McClendon, ding, ding,
Wow,
ding, ding,
Carla.
ding. Quick.
Celebrate was close, but
But the actual
the
word
answer is party.
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 Number one answer was party. Number two answer was date. Number three answer was remarry.
Get laid, said Ruth.
Right on.
Declare bankruptcy.
Number four answer was cry or get depressed. Number seven answer was get drunk, and or number six answer and number seven answer was vacation.
I was like, get laid, breathe, fling, get a lawyer, get married again.
Well, that's what this one did. Then the same day or the next day. You want a different one? So Carla McClendon, let's write this down, babe.
I can remember Carla McClendon.
Okay. Carla gets an
Ornament
ornament.
for Carla McClendon.
Here we go. Don't leave, guys, because we've got something special. Okay. Someone's going to win something special today. Beauty. All right.
All right.
Get ready, guys. Make sure you're in live
Make sure you
chat.
like chat. Next one is name an excuse teenage girls use when they come home late from a date. Name an excuse teenage girls use when they come home late from a date.
That would be me. I've done that.
Fell asleep, ran out of gas.
Oh, gosh. Jan.
Bam!
Mark was so close. He's right there.
Right there.
Mark, have you already won an ornament? Janice Wiener.
Wiener.
Car trouble. I have used that excuse, car trouble, for so long. It was a good excuse because I'm like, Mom, I need to get a new car if you want me to be home on time.
When she comes home late now, she uses the same excuse. What are you talking about? Why are you home late? Car trouble. Car trouble. The condom broke. Yeah, that's a good one.
Aliens. Had to help a friend. I wasn't driving. Ran out of gas. Flat tire. Bad traffic.
Yeah, that was close.
Mark, it was so close. I think Mark's already gotten an ornament.
Did you get
hasn't
an
he?
ornament
Did you
already,
already
Mark?
get an ornament, Mark? Let us know. I mean, our goal is everybody's going to get one. So.
That's what Steph always says, Kim. I'm always so close.
Just not quite there.
Not quite there.
Has an ornament.
Okay.
All
All
right.
right.
All right. This is for the
Phone died and lost track of time. That's a good one now.
Yeah,
'Cause we didn't have cell phones back in our time.
Back in our day, when Kimberly and I were, Kimberly probably came home from me with me.
I just stayed the night, remember?
Yes.
Our parents said, yeah, go ahead. You can sleep over as long as you
sleep
sleep in his sister's room. Yeah, right.
Which was right next door to mine.
In the event y'all need it, Midnight Crazy.
Thank you, Aaron.
Thank you, Aaron.
There it is.
But I do believe
Billy
I do have Carla McClendon's address and Janice's address.
What is this for?
I got all the girls' addresses.
Is this for an ornament? This is the big prize, you guys. And what are they going to get, babe? Tell them what's behind door number 3.
You ready? This is the prize. We're finally going to get rid of Honey's sheep.
That is not the prize.
Finally. Gonna get rid of Honey's sheep. No, the big prize
Hi,
is
Jim B. Johns. He said get married. I think he's...
Yeah, Jim B. You get one. That's right. C. Morales, Oprah. You get one. You get one. You get one. It's a really big prize. It's huge.
What, Nigel?
It's a big prize. It's a tremendous prize. It is.
It is.
It's a Trump pillow.
Bum, 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 bum. It's a Christmas pillow.
That is the official Midlife Crazy Christmas pillow, which looks remarkably like the Midlife Crazy Christmas ornament, just much, much, much larger.
Ruth, I
It's
hope you
huge.
win this so you can hit Steve with it.
I don't want
Just
anybody
kidding.
hitting anybody with a pillow.
I'm going to hit you with the pillow. It's a pillow fight.
Is it flammable? Can I hang it from my menorah?
Yes, you can have my number.
Yes, you have my number. You have got her
Oh,
number.
yeah, you can hang it from
you
your
can hang
menorah.
it from menorah. It's just it's
ceramic, but it has like a tie.
It's yeah. I mean, you might. Yeah,
Honestly, Janice, if you don't want it or you can't use it, we can give it away to someone else if you'd like, or if you want it, we'll send it to you.
there's an idea. The Midlife Crazy menorah. For my Jewish friends.
Yes.
You can hang it from your menorah if you want it. We'll send it. If you don't want it,
LOL background. Michelle Bones.
So cute. Oh, goes well with my costume. Oh, Santa.
Santa.
Dewey turns into Santa.
That's right. Dewey turns into Santa. So it is the Midlife Crazy pillow. There is a backside to it as well that is just one solid.
This is going to make Ruth get like dizzy.
No, I fixed the ornaments now because. Ruth said, "Oh, the back of that thing makes me dizzy because the back just used to be the candy cane stripe.
Yeah.
So now the back of the ornaments and the back of the pillow is this solid red color.
Okay.
So it's just that solid red color on the back now.
Awesome.
So this pillow is about 16 by 16. It's a good size. It's a good size pillow.
Yeah. About the size of your toe.
Yeah, exactly. So you will be the first people to get it. We don't even have one.
Oh, Steve says yes at Ruth.
Todd, something new to bite. With
That's right.
Tropical Santa for Halloween.
That's
Awesome.
Tropical Santa for nice.
See, I'm feeling like I'm moving and I'm not. I'm just moving, grooving.
Moving and grooving.
You rock my world, babe, all the time.
That's right. That's right.
All right, here we go, guys. This is for the pillow, and then we gotta go.
Then we gotta go. She really broke her toe with some really rough sex, but she didn't want to say
Yeah,
that.
right. No,
We were toe wrestling, and I won.
you broke my toe.
I broke her toe with my toe.
Gimme, I will decorate my office.
It's Janice. No problem,
All
Janice.
right,
It's all
perfect.
yours, sweetheart.
Perfect. That's right, Marty. A red backside. You are correct.
Hey, Jim, make sure you're on live chat, okay?
Live chat.
Live chat, Jim.
Live chat, everybody. So,
Are the pillows for sale?
I'm not sure yet.
the pillows will be for sale.
Yes, Janice. Hey, from the NCL Bliss. Hi, Cheryl.
Hey,
How
there
are
she
you,
is.
sweetheart?
You made it. I'm glad you made it, Cheryl. Thank
Bye,
you for
Traveling
joining us.
Gilberts. Love you too.
Bye, you guys. Have a great week. You as well. Cheryl from the NCL Bliss.
All right, let's
Thank you
give
for
away a
joining
pillow.
us.
Pillow.
Let's give away a pill.
A pillow.
Let's give away a pill.
Pill.
All
Okay.
right. So here we go. So
You want me to read it?
no, I'm just
Okay.
thinking. Do you think that's hard enough, or do we just let them fight it out?
No, that's not hard enough. Okay, that one's good. Here we go.
Oh, this is good. All right.
This one's good, guys.
All right.
Here we go.
Name a specific occupation in which you might have to hurt someone. Name a specific occupation in which you might have to hurt someone. First one wins the pillow. Bam!
Oh, Bill! Bill got it like that.
Boom.
That wasn't hard enough.
Apparently not.
A boxer, police officer, wrestler, doctor, dentist, and a bouncer.
Boxer.
Yes, boxer. Oh my god.
Bouncer was on there. Police officer was on there.
Wrestler was on there.
Wrestler was on there. Proctologist.
That was good, puppy.
That's good, puppy. If we were looking for funny answers, that would be the winner.
Would be the winner. This one we went for like straight up.
Shouldn't a proctologist really be called an astrologist or an astronomer?
Hockey player. That's a good one, Texas.
Well, I was at a boxing match and a hockey game broke out.
Look at that. Bill's like KO punch.
KO punch. You knocked
All right,
him out,
Bill,
Billy.
you're getting the pillow.
You're getting the pillow.
You can lay your nice little head down.
That's right, and you can drool on it even if you want to.
Clergy. Oh, Papa coming in with the clergy. At
you
the end.
might have to hurt somebody, huh? You may.
You might. You're not supposed
You
to.
you go to some. If you're the clergy, you're going to hell. Well, that hurts.
All right,
Sorry.
babe. When's our next show, sweetheart?
Our next show will be Sunday, November 21st.
So we're taking a week off.
Unless you don't want to, we can come back next week.
Well, let's see what goes on with the
As of right now, it will be the 21st.
Yes.
If that changes, we'll let you know because we told you we were going to every other week until the kitchen was done. Once the kitchen's done, we'll go back to every week. Kitchen's not quite done. If they get it done this week.
It's his dad.
Hey, Dad, can I call you back? I'm in the middle of a live TV show. Oh, yeah. Bye.
Bye, Dad. Anyway, yes, we've got birthdays coming up. People we got to see.
He forgets that we do this on Sundays.
Anyway, it's been great fun, you guys. Thank you so much for joining us today. We really appreciate it, as always. I'm looking forward to getting the vlogs out when Brad has time.
I did start actually reviewing them today.
Nice. That's progress.
I did start going through some of the footage.
Yes.
So I don't want to tell you when the first one's going to be out. I don't know. It all depends on home scheduling, work scheduling, all that stuff. I will try to start working on them. And, man, because I'm not going to have these all done before we go on the next cruise. So they're going to get piled up. So.
Well, it's okay.
I just don't.
It's all good. We got holidays coming up. And if, with the holidays coming up, everyone have a great holiday, too. I'm looking forward to it.
Yeah.
It's holiday time, and I don't feel like it is. Just like I didn't feel like we were going to go on a cruise, and then we did.
Steve Morales says you're blessed to have Dad. I am definitely blessed to have Dad. So
we're very blessed.
He's my last parent, so
we're very blessed.
Very blessed to have him. So
hey, everyone, have a great week and be safe out there. I'm going to try to be.
Hop along, Kimberly.
That's me. So don't forget, do the dishes often.
Hold on. It's 8:30 Central. It's 18:30 Central Standard Time, which means here it is 16:30 PST Pacific. Now I can say Pacific Standard Time, Ruth Todd. Pacific Standard Time. We're not on PDT anymore.
It's PTSD to me, all of it.
So, anyone, thank you guys for joining us, and we'll see you in a couple weeks, maybe next week. We'll see.
Yeah, we'll see.
We'll let you know if you see us, if you see the thing pop up that we're doing a show. Just pop on.
Yeah, and if we wait, then we might have the pictures for the November 21st show.
We might have the pictures of the kitchen. Yeah. Don't forget that November 20th is my birthday. If you don't have the address for gifts,
oh my God,
it's on our YouTube. It's on our YouTube. It's on our YouTube page. You can send all the gifts to that address.
Don't you dare! And everyone.
And cash is preferred.
Oh, shut up. And don't forget, keep your pineapples right side up.
Keep your pineapples right side up.
All right, love you guys.
All right, we'll see you guys in 2 weeks, maybe a week. Maybe 2 weeks, maybe a week. I don't know. Either way, it'll be tremendous.
Have a great week, everyone.
Bye, guys.
Bye.